Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Kirk here with Divine Health. I'm sure glad you're watching. Today, I'm going to be talking to you and sharing some information on a product that I've been trying out for just over a year now. And what this product is it's called a light patch. That's what they call this. It's just a small little patch that's about 1.5 inches in diameter. It's sticky on one side and it has kind of a small little patch. It looks like a clear Band-Aid basically is what it looks like. It looks just like a clear Band-Aid. And what this product is this is basically a copper peptide that when you put it on your skin from the heat or from the light, like they like to say, is it releases, the copper peptide into your body that helps your body stimulate, growth of like stem cells and help your body work the way that it's supposed to work. And before you jump off and say, this sounds really strange, this sounds really wanky, I'm hearing you. I understand that because the first time I was told about these, that's exactly what I thought. Is you want me to put this little Band-Aid on my body and it's going to do anything, and it costs how much? Well, I tried it out anyways, and I've had a whole lot of people try it out, and I really think this is going to benefit you just to listen for this few minutes that I share this with, because this is something that I continue to do, and it's something that I really, recommend to a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. Now, what this is here for is there's all kinds of different patches, and each patch, they say, has different things. There's some for pain, there's some for glutathione, there's some for energy, there's some for hormones, there's some things for that. Well, this one is kind of a universal patch that they have, and it kind of helps with every area. It doesn't help with the extremes like a pain patch does or glutathione patch does, but it helps with each and every area. This is one of the last patches that they've came out with this company. They have two different ones. One's an X39, one's an X39. This is the 39 we're talking about today. And I think this is something that you're going to want to try. What I have experienced with this is when I started wearing this, I don't know if I really felt a difference in the very beginning. It might have taken a couple days, but one of the first things I noticed is that I had a lot more energy, is that my energy was increased, but it wasn't an anxious energy. It was a very focused, peaceful energy, and it was able to help me concentrate and just to get a lot more things done, just to kind of flow through and not have the crashes and things that I used to. And another thing that it helped with is I don't struggle with pain much anymore. I had a lot of pain issues in the past, and I don't really struggle with that. But I still kind of had my aches and pains here from working out or this or that. And I noticed that by wearing this it limited that quite a bit. I mean, quite a bit. I just felt more flexible and just felt better all around. Now, there's a lot of testimonies of things that this patch has done. I didn't have a whole lot of health issues. I got things that I'm still working on, but nothing real drastic. But I've heard some things from these patches that it's, helped with like cataracts in eyes. It's helped with a whole bunch of different things. And there's some of those testimonies. I'll put some links to down here so that you can see those, because you might be going, come on, I really have a hard time believing this little sticker can do things like this. Or how can something that's basically a copper peptide that you're telling us help my body create stem cells or do these things? Well, what it really does is it stimulates your body. Our bodies are designed to regenerate and to stay in a healthy state, basically. That's how we were created. We were created to where when something happens, our body restores and does. But unfortunately, we live in a toxic world, and as we get older, our bodies kind of tend to deteriorate. Instead of restoring the way that they do, they kind of start patching, and they start patching a little bit less and a little bit less and not as well as they did before. And by simply putting this patch on, I wear a 39 and a 49 every day. I put them on my back of my shoulders. And by putting these on, it simply helps your body to do what it was created to do. It basically gives it the energy. It's kind of, I don't like to tell you it stimulates it, but it sends in a signal to your body to say, hey, let's ramp up some production of things that we need to do. Let's start cleaning house. Let's do what we were created to do. It's kind of like giving you some energy from light, basically, to say, hey, let's do this thing and move forward with it. Now, it is a great product that I think is something you should really check out and try. And like I said, I'm going to have some links in the video down below from there so that you can check these out. You can see these, you can go on and read about it. There's a few different videos and things that I'm going to post directly from the company that talks about, if you're the science kind of guy, you're like, hey, I want to understand more science, because there's a lot of science behind this that I don't fully understand. I understand a lot of it, but I don't think it's the place to go to on my product reviews. I like just to tell people, hey, this is a product that I've tried. This is a product I've had other people try. and it's something that works that I think you should give a shot to. And this one here is something that I really think you should try. I don't think it's something you should just say, I'm going to try it a day or two. I think you should, give it a month. That's what I tell people. Give it a good month and really write down where you're at, and you look at it a month and say, hey, where have I gotten? And if you've had any small little changes, I would encourage you to keep going, to try it again, maybe to go to 90 days and see what you notice. Because like I'm telling you, I've been on it for just over a year before I reviewed this and told you, because I've noticed the subtle changes. I've noticed things that I enjoy from what this does for me. And when I don't put them on for a day, maybe I miss it for a day, it's not like I crash all of a sudden. It's not like, hey, I didn't drink my cup of coffee and I'm just not there. But I do notice it, especially towards the end of the day, that, hey, I'm noticing something different today, and it's because I didn't put this on. And what you do with this is you put it on for 12 hours a day. So I put it on from 8 in the morning till 8 at night, take it off, and the next day at 8 in the morning, I put it on again. So you have 12 on, 12 off kind of thing. So you sleep really well. That's something else I've noticed. After I take this off at 8 o'clock at night, I kind of lay down, boom, I'm out. I sleep really good, really soundly. There are some for sleep if you struggle with that. There's some different ones of these. But this light patch, this X39, is something that I think you should check out for yourself. I think this is something that you should try. If you're dealing with any health issues, if you're really kind of struggling with anything, if you just need some more energy, maybe you got a low-grade pain, maybe there's just different things going on. This is something I believe is beneficial, and I believe you should check it out for yourself. And if you have more questions that I didn't answer, or maybe you're just reading through and you got a specific question, feel free to reach out to us here at divinehealthplus.com. If you jump on our website there, you can shoot a contact form over. You can tell us where you're, what you're trying to do, what your health issues are, what you're wanting to do. And I'm happy to give you custom recommendations is what I would do if it was me. That's what I do for people. I help them say, hey, these are things that have helped me, and this is what I think would help you. And this is one that's probably going to be given to a lot of people. I mean, there's a few products I have that say, hey, these are things that everybody can benefit from. And I really believe this is one that everybody can benefit from. So today, I hope you to just learn something. I hope that kind of maybe answers a prayer that you have saying, hey, I need something for more energy that's not stimulating my body like caffeine and things. This is going to be the product for you for a lot of different things, and it's really helped me and many people in my family and in my zone of people that I help. So this is something to check out. Amen. So if you have any questions, like I say, feel free to contact us here. And if you have any products that you want me to review, a lot of people say, hey, about this. Shoot us a message. Say, hey, what about this? And I will do my best to get to the product reviews that you have an interest in, or to answer any questions on something that you may have. So I thank you for watching today. Look forward to seeing you next time. We tell you, bye for now.